Okay, so this is Ringwalk Media. It's Birmingham Fight Week. We've got Gary Cully with us, who's not fighting this week. You've got out in a couple of weeks, but you're here to support one of your lads, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm here for Sean's Fight Week. I just popped in for some sparring as well myself this morning, so jumped on an early flight over, got some rounds in, and I'll jump on the flight home tonight. So all is good. I'm ready for May 20th, and I'm excited to put on a show.
Listen, let's talk quickly about May the 20th. Sort of co-main event on the Katie Taylor card. You must be looking forward to this one.
Yeah, dreams come true for me. First fight back in Dublin. Been dreaming about fighting back in Dublin not even since I turned pro, but since I ever joined boxing. I used to go to the Point Depot at the time to watch Bernard Dunn fight back probably 15 years ago. Now it's called the Tree Arena, and we've went full circle. I'm going to be co-headline to probably one of the biggest sporting events in Irish history. So it's a massive night for me, for my career, my family. It's dreams come true, and I've put in a really hard camp, so I'm excited to showcase everything all the hard work that I've put in over the last few weeks.
Well, listen, you're not taking this fight lightly. He's a very, very good opposition, and we've been lucky enough to see you a little bit in camp. You are really working hard, aren't you?
Yeah, I've been. This one's special for me. So I work hard every camp, and I try to get better, and I try to improve every single camp, and I try to up the performances. But this one really has been a different mode because it's special for me. Like I said, I'm back in Dublin. I'm back in front of my home fans, my people. Fight week's going to be at home. It's special, man. So I've done a little bit extra this time. I feel like I've went to the well a couple of times more. I've pushed it that little bit harder in camp, and it's going to show on May 20th with my performance.
Well, listen, we can't wait for that fight. Honestly, I think that's actually going to be one of the fights of the night on your card. But let's switch back to this week. Obviously, Sean McComb fighting, defending his title. He's got a tough fight as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, Casey Benjamin's a really good fighter. Seen him last time out against Dalton Smith. Close fight. Obviously rate Dalton really highly, and he pushed him to a tight points decision. So Sean's got his work cut out for him, but I've seen the work he's put in the camp, in the gym. One of the most skillful fighters I've seen. So I believe he'll come out victorious on Saturday night.
Listen, it's really good because your gym is absolutely buzzing. Of course, you've got a lot of characters in the gym, not just you two. You've got people like Jazza Dickens as well, San and Kelly. They're all just really help. You all help each other, don't you?
Yeah, it's team spirit. I know we get into the ring, we're individuals when we get into the ring, but you need a good team around you. You need that camaraderie in the gym. You need that good vibes. Tyrone McKenna obviously as well, knocking about, another good character. So we have the crack in the gym, but we also get down to work. We work very hard. Everybody works at a high level, has been working at a high level, and we bring each other on all the time. So it's really, really good spirits up there.
Good to see Peter Taylor back as well, looking very well now.
Yeah, he's flying. The doctors told him he wouldn't be walking for, I don't know, a couple of months or something, but he's back in a couple of weeks. He's mad. Pete's mad. But yeah, his rehab's going really well. He's back to nearly, I think he's doing runs or jogs on treadmills now and everything. He's different human. He's
moving quicker than me.
Yeah. No, he's a machine, and it's good to see. He's fully recovered, and he's in good spirits. Everybody's in good spirits. Team is good, and I'm looking forward to seeing Sean put on a performance on Saturday.
So talking of the team, there's a couple of characters in your gym, Screamer and Big Mark. Are they coming over this week, or are they waiting for your fight?
I think Screamer's over Saturday. Just for the day. His missus is expecting a baby at the weekend as well, so he's just in and out just to see Sean. Not sure if Mark's coming over. I'm pretty sure he is. But yeah, the lads will be over here for sure, representing the team, and bringing the crack over for sure from Dublin.
They've been giving me a bit of jip to share this post to win a couple of Katie Taylor fight tickets, so hopefully they'll not spot me and leave me alone. But
hopefully Screamer has the tickets to give out then after, because I know they're hard to come by. I've gave him a few, so he might sort you out with a couple of tickets.
You've got some spare tickets, have you?
Nah, Screamer has them all.
Right, so everyone needs to DM Screamer, right?
DM Screamer on Instagram. I'll share it on my story. Yeah, I'll share his page on my story. DM him. He's got all the tickets.
He's got all the tickets. So that's it. Everyone DM Screamer.
100%.
Well, listen, mate, it's great to see you here and supporting your lads. And a couple of weeks' time, we cannot wait for this fight. I think your fight is going to be one that's really, really, really. What's the word? I don't even have the words for it. It's a fight that's been talked about an awful lot. Probably the only other fight that's being talked about at the moment on this card. I know there's a couple of other good ones, of course, but I think as far as local fights are concerned, this is the one that people are really looking out for.
Yeah, and it's the first time that the Irish public have got to see me, I suppose. If you're into boxing and you're watching the Zone, you've got to see me over the last couple of months and the last 12 months, and before that, if you're into boxing, you would have seen me over the last couple of years. But just for the Irish public, for the sports fans, for the normal people, I believe it's my coming out party, and I believe waking up on the 21st of May I'm going to be a superstar in Ireland. So big performance incoming, and I'm excited to put on a show.
Looking forward to that. And of course Terry Harper, she's fighting on your bill as well. World champion, cannot wait for that fight either.
Yeah, some big fights. Thomas Carty obviously against Jay McFarlane, a guy that I used to share the amateur, being on the same amateur teams. Kevin Hines as well, coming back from an injury. JJ Metcalf, Dennis Hogan. Dennis Hogan obviously a fellow Kildare man. JJ, who I know from coming over to Liverpool through the pros and getting some rounds in, and it's a stacked card. Obviously Katie Taylor versus Chantelle Cameron, that's going to be magic too. The card needs no selling. It's going to be an amazing night. It's going to be a special night, and if you haven't got a ticket, I'm sorry, but tune into the Zone on May 20th.
I've heard that the weigh-in has to go to a different venue because there's not enough room.
Yeah, I was only asking the other day where the weigh-in was going to actually take place, because if it's open to the public, somewhere like this is way too small. Somewhere like there's going to be a couple thousand at the weigh-in.
I've heard.
For me alone. So
I've heard they're actually going to do it in the arena.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I was speaking to somebody the other day, and I thought that the arena would be a good spot, because, like I said, there could be a couple of thousand there, and the rest. So yeah, the whole fight week, I'm looking forward to just taking it all in, soaking it all up. That's what I joined boxing for. That's why I work so hard, is to enjoy these nights and enjoy these weeks, and I believe I'm built for this. So I'm looking forward to the whole week, and especially to the night.
Well, listen, we won't chat shit any longer to you. It's been really, really, really good seeing you over here, mate, and we can't wait for Saturday night, of course, with Sean's fight, and of course then a couple of weeks' time we'll come over and see you in Dublin, and we're really looking forward to seeing how you do.
Yeah, thank you for your time. Two big southpaws, two big wins incoming. One on Saturday, one on May 20th. We're flying in the gym, and tune in on Saturday night. Tune in May 20th. Two big performances incoming.
Well said. Nice to see you, mate.
Thank you, pal.